GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another quick save review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Today, we're going to be taking a look at, well actually, before I get into that, I should introduce, I'm not used to doing this because we got the full screen webcam going again on these new videos here. My co-pilot, co-host, Sushi, is joining us today. He's very happy. Look at him. He's like, oh yes, I am the co-host again. I have I have so much power. Today we are checking out Reventure. Now, Reventure is a game that I looked at and thought it looked interesting. I definitely I was offered to look at this game, and I said, yeah, you know, it looks pretty cool, looks fun, let's give it a shot. But I didn't quite grasp what this game actually was until I started playing it. So just to give you guys the 411 on it here, I've only played 20 minutes of this game or so, and I'm already in absolute love with it. It is an exploration game that is all about finding ways to kill yourself, and it is legitimately funny as well when you do so. There have been a couple that popped up that I thought were really, like, one actually made me laugh out loud, and that is hard to do in games, at least it is for me, unless it's usually like, you know, player error or something like that. But the game legit made me bust up a little bit on one of them, and I'll show you that one later. But anyway, yeah, the whole idea of the game is it's a pixel adventure game where you're exploring, and the whole idea is to find out ways to kill yourself. This is on Steam, and there are 100 achievements, and there's one achievement for every way you could find to kill yourself. So in this game, there's 100 different ways, and I would say out of them, I've found around 10 of them. And I was just like, you know what, I don't even need to find any more right now. I'm going to do a video right now because this is already a ton of fun. Okay, let's just get into it so you guys can check it out here. All right, so here we are, Reventure, and you'll notice that my save here is a #1 Tinku. It might say only 12 minutes, but I was playing the game for, you know, probably 16 to 20 minutes, somewhere in that percentage there, because I was getting used to how everything is set up and checking out the menus and that kind of thing as well. But in 12 minutes, I've been able to find 8 different deaths, which is not too bad. But what was really funny is that my character's name right now is Tinku, as you could see. However, my first character's name was Tim. Now, you might be wondering what happened to Tim. Well, we'll show you in just a moment here. It says here, year 1, day 140, nightmares about endless falls were pretty common in Tinku's family. Tinku woke up when he heard the guard outside. So every time you kill yourself, what's really funny about this is that the look of your character actually changes, and they give you a different piece of backstory to go along with your character to make it so he continues going on. But what was really funny was I was originally playing as a character named Tim, and Tim decided, with me controlling him obviously, that he would stab a guard with his sword. And in doing so, the rest of the guards came, took Tim out, and that was one of the deaths. And Tim was gone, and now Tinku has taken his place. So, what makes this game work is just like the absolute hilarity that ensues when things like that happen. As you can see, the art style is like a real basic, you know, pixely, you know, pixel style game here, which is totally fine. Of course, references to Zelda, that kind of thing. It's dangerous to go alone. You know, I haven't tried yet, because I have not tried to kill this old guy yet. There we go. And it looks like we're about to activate something. Yep. So we activated another one here. Tinku was so eager to try his new sword, he couldn't wait for some minion to appear and stab the elder at the other end of the cave. He also stole his wallet. What a moron. So these little captions and everything that pop up, and that was actually ending 1 of 100. That was the #1, which I didn't have yet. But these always make fun of the main character constantly, and they're very, very funny. So every time you get one, they'll add a new frame into that screen right there, and they'll show you how many that you have so far. And they'll give you this percentage of how many people actually have found this many. So here we go. We start year 5, day 144. Tinku spent a long time in prison for that murder. After being released back into the streets, he considered changing his name in the options menu to improve his personal brand. Now, the funny thing is that things within this game do change as you do different things. I wonder if this guy will still be here. He's still here. Okay, that I'm a little surprised about. So actually, let me hit exit. And whenever you go to the exit screen, you're going to be taken to your screen here where you can see all the different endings that you've been able to find. So you can see that I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, 10, 29, and 39. I think that's all of them right there. But as you can see, there's 100 to find. And I absolutely love the whole mentality of explore, try things, and see if you die. And sometimes you don't always die. Sometimes it's just the end of your adventure. Like this one, for example. This is the one that actually made me crack up when I read it. So this one, you find a fishing pole, and you decide to go fishing. So when you do, this pops up, and it says, after picking up that fishing rod, Tinku felt the urge to go fishing. The minutes turned into hours, the hours into years, and the years into a dead princess who was never rescued. And I was reading it along, and that last line completely caught me off guard, and I actually burst out laughing. Very, very funny stuff. Anyway, I don't want to spoil too many of the endings for you guys, just in case you were planning to check this out, because I definitely recommend it. The game doesn't come out until June 4th, so you got about a week and a half till it comes out, but I hope this is a game that will come to Switch and everything thereafter, because I know it's coming to Steam, but this is a game that would play so easily on a console. But here, let's play a legit round of this here. Not that killing the sword guy was not a legit round. But let's go explore and see what we can find here. Let's go get our sword. We got the Sword of Legend. Okay, so we will jump back. And we will fall through, and here we go. One of the other funny ones that I will spoil for you, though, too, is that this rock right here, for some odd reason, on one of my playthroughs, it triggered that when I ran by it and didn't jump over it, it tripped me and killed me, and that was one of my endings. So sometimes you'll get real big surprise ones like that, too. So the way this starts out is the guards will tell you, hey, the king wants to talk to you, he's in here. The king will let you know, hey, you know, please hurry, get my daughter back, take this item to protect you. And it is a shield, so you're going to get a shield and a sword as long as you go up to go get the sword. I couldn't find the sword in my first round. When you go through this door, they actually will not lower the drawbridge for you unless you go get that sword. So here you go, you got some of these little guys here trying to take you out. One of the endings I thought I was going to get was drowning in the moat here, but it doesn't seem to really trigger there. So we'll go see what else we can find. You're going to find little secret alcoves like this every now and then. And in this particular one, you find the hook claw. That will actually prop you up so that we can get up to higher ledges here. Very easy to use. Everything is very context sensitive with the same button. You basically have jump on A and on X as your sword, or whatever the context sensitive item is that you're using. Oh, you know, I didn't realize you can actually cut the grass here. That's cool. That means I should be able to use the hook shot here, right? Maybe it's too high. There we go. I have not gone up here yet. Oh, there is a way to go up here. Okay, let's see what we get. I cannot quite make... There we go. We are aiming this cannon to west in case the dragon decides to strike again, but we're out of ammo. Okay, well, let's go see what we can find. Let's go explore. Yeah, this is completely new to me. This is a place I have not been yet. Step over the altar to sacrifice your items. Here we go. We get rid of everything. Sword, shield, everything. Okay. Interesting. So this is almost like a, oh, we're falling. That I did not mean to do. It's almost like the fairy fountain in Legend of Zelda. Very peaceful. A power without limits is sealed at the top of this temple away from the Dark Lord's reach. Oh, there's a lever down there too. We're not going to go mess with that big chest down there because, just so you guys know, that place I have been to. Oh, we could swim through here, but we can't jump through here. Is there no way to grab that lever? Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, so that extended this. Aha! A new way to go. Oh wow, we're in a whole other ball game here. Very scary area. Dark Fortress, only dark minions and burger delivery allowed. Yeah, well, this is interesting. Like I said, this is a place I have not been before, so this is all brand new to me. I'm just looking to see what else we could do. Oh, that was like a whole area up there I couldn't get to. So it looks like an area we can climb up. Oh, we hit the button. We're going up. Is this where the dragon lives? I guess we'll find out. Long elevator. Alright, there is some kind of a... What is that? You got the 1-ton anvil. Oh my god! The 1-ton anvil is dropping us all the way down, and we found a new ending. Tinku couldn't resist. Oh, it smushed him! The temptation of adding that sexy anvil to his inventory, and fell right into the infamous anvil yard. He survived the fall for a few seconds until the anvil crushed his adventurous skull into adventurous tiny pieces. Love it. Love the fun writing. So there, that is achievement number 22. So we're doing pretty good here, finding all these different deaths and whatnot. And then they start you over and you have to get all your items over once again. So, was that a nightmare? It felt pretty real. Tinku wasn't sure, but he decided to stay away from anvils for a while, just in case. So now you can see that our character's look has changed. See, he's got a big anvil on his head now. Such real fun attention to detail. Really, really dig it. Okay. We're gonna go get our sword, and we're gonna go a different way this time. A way you guys have not seen yet. Obviously, you haven't seen much of this game as it is anyway. But you already saw the Dark Fortress to the right. We're gonna go below us. If you go this way, you can actually get the shovel here. There we go. And grabbing that shovel will make it so you can dig these little dirt parts here. And if we do so here, oh, we're in the lava world. A whole new world here. So we're gonna keep falling down here. Oh, there is something up there, though. I can make that jump. What do we get? You found a hint. Oh, okay. So hints I haven't actually found yet. So number 5, trial by combat. Okay. So we'll have to see if that's one we can find or not. Yeah, the hint was not something I had found yet, so that's kind of interesting. All these dead bodies, I wonder why? Leave it up to you guys to figure out. Okay, we are now in the dragon's lair. We're on the boat. That's where the dragon is. Just so you guys know, I already knew that. But you do get a look at the dragon, which is kind of fun. The geyser shaft. Whoa! Well, this is a whole thing. We're in the stratosphere now. Oh, wow. So we were able to get over the castle without a sword. That's new. Okay, cool. Well, at least we got our... Oh, no, we had the sword. That's right, I forgot we picked that up. Okay, that's cool, though. A whole different way to get around. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I thought we were going to die from the impact, but I guess landing in the water is what saved us. Let's see. Why don't we go do the cannon thing? Maybe we can jump in as the bullet. He said, or he needed ammunition for the cannon. There we go. That's what I thought we could do. Where's he going? And he's still alive. Tinku is still alive. Oh, we can't quite make that jump, though. So the more items you carry, the heavier you do get, and the less height you get with your jump. So that is something to keep in mind. But this is a completely different area. One thing I do wish this game had was like just a little map so you could see where you've been and what you're doing. I have not found a way to activate it if it is in the game, but I don't think it is, considering it's not popping up there. Let's see. So we got the shop here. Who do we got to talk to? I'm totally 100% out of stock. Sorry, no stuff for you. Well, thanks a lot. But there is a red button over here. Maybe there's something we could do. Hey, look at this. There's a whole new area, too. It's a mysterious door. Very mysterious. No idea why it's there, how to open it. But we will come back once we have an inkling. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go this way. Or maybe we're not. Because I can't quite make that jump. Probably doesn't help having an anvil head either, huh? Oop, I didn't see what that sign said first. Oh well. It's gonna shoot us all the way back. Wow, way over. Oh, we're back in the dark area. But we can dig through here. Oh, 4 hearts. Oh, keep swimming, dude. Keep swimming. There we go. We made it through. Oh, that was the fairy room, I think. Look at all the hearts we're getting. I wonder if we get too many hearts, if that'll kill us too. Too much of a good thing, they say. Let's see how many hearts we can get. Oh, we activated something. Whoa, those fairies were really good at healing. So good, in fact, that Tinku's internal organs turned incredibly strong and grew 4 times their original size, making his body pop like a balloon. They couldn't heal him after that, though. Very funny. That is number 65. But yeah, there you go, guys. I think that's a really good look at Reventure. I don't think you really need to see much more to prove whether this is something you're going to want to play or not. I think you kind of get it. Tinku's brain survived the fairy incident, was transplanted into a dog, and so a new adventure started. Fine. Does that mean... Oh, look, we're a dog now! Look at this! Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So, yeah, as I was saying, guys, love this game, love the style, love the writing, I love the personality of it all. It is just like a super funny 2D platforming exploring game, and this is right down my alley. This is like a perfect RC game right here, because I think it's so fun. But I definitely recommend checking this one out. If this one looks fun to you, you know, if you're not the biggest pixel art fan, you know, don't let it dissuade you, because the humor and the personality and everything else in the game, I think, is really, really going to speak to you if you're into 2D games or into games that are just funny, or if you just like exploring, whatever it is. This seems like a really, really good game here for what it is, and I'm really enjoying it. I definitely recommend it. But there you go, everybody. I'll see you all next time on the next Quick Save Review. See you then.